Hey everyone, Tigertenaka here, and welcome back to more Pokemon Platinum. In the last episode, we took on Candace and Volkner for our gym leader rematches, and in this part, probably wondering why the flying fuck are we out here in Mount Coronet. Well, in Diamond and Pearl, climax of the story let you fight Dialga or Palkia, depending on your version. In Platinum, the climax of the story led you to Giratina. However, if you recall this area from when we first arrived here, there was a waterfall we couldn't go up. But now that we can use the hidden machine waterfall outside of battle, we can get over here and explore some new areas. So, why was I bringing up Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina? Because in this room here, you can grab the Adamant Orb and the Lustrous Orb. Both orbs control Dialga and Palkia respectively. I think you can figure out where I'm going with this. We haven't seen Dialga or Palkia ever since Team Galactic first tried their thing at the summit. But now, if I can figure out my way to navigate through the mountain, we can see Dialga, what they've been up to. I cannot talk right now for some reason. So now I just gotta figure out how to get back to the summit. So, I'm really sorry I haven't really been able to upload or record anything for a long time, but I'm sure you guys are getting sick of hearing that. It's like every other video or two I say that. And it's pretty much the same thing every time, just personal stuff keeps getting in the way. Especially lately. I'd rather not go into it this time because it's still pretty fresh and it was just a really bad time for everyone. Let's just say that. Nothing too serious happened, everything worked out in the end, but during was horrible. Anyway, we're closer to the summit now. Extremely close to the summit, actually. Just a couple of rock climbs away. No, not that one. That one's just to an item, I believe. Yep, that was just to an item, so I believe we're just 1 or 2 rooms away from Mount Coronet's Summit Sphere Pillar. Yep, I think this is the last one. Nope, next one's the last one. Repel wore off just before it didn't matter. So, Sphere Pillar. Been a long time since we've been here. A long time. So what's different? You have the... Huh? What? I'm confused. Why aren't they here? I'll be right back. Okay, I think I figured out what I need to do. I can't quite meet them yet, but... Oh, come on. I'm pretty sure we could just use an escape rope before. I hate how they make you do this, because it essentially makes you go through Mount Coronet twice. I think I know what I gotta do. Okay, good, so it did spit me back out here instead of just Sphere Pillar again. Apparently, we have to go back to Celestic Town. At least I hope that's what it is. So, let's go back there first. According to my sources, we need to talk to Cynthia's grandmother again before we can face Dialga or Palkia. This is not the house. I can never remember which house she's in, ever. Like, no joke, I can never remember which house she's in. Is that her? Yes, it is. Did some research of my own since that spot of trouble last time. Mount Coronet's acting up had me very concerned too. Well, this is what I found in the shrine. It's a book and it's quite old. Let me read a bit for you. Bearer of the Shining Adamant Orb summons Dialga to the Spear Pillar. The Guardian Pokemon of Time will answer the call. The Bearer of the Shining Lustrous Orb summons Palkia to the Spear Pillar. Pokemon that binds the spatial dimensions will answer the call. Seems the people of long ago met both Dialga and Palkia, the Pokemon of Time and Space. Okay, so now I think we can go ahead and meet them at Spear Pillar. So I'll meet you guys back there because I'm sure you don't want to see me backtrack all the way over there. So I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. Alright, back at Spear Pillar. Let's try this again. And there it is. Portal. On the other side of the rift. Fantastically bizarre place. It's Dialga. Will you challenge Dialga? You bet. Dialga, the deity of time. The one who started time in the first place. The Dragon Steel type. And its signature move, Roar of Time. It's basically a Dragon type Hyper Beam. But it is extremely powerful. Yeah. Okay then. That's a bad start. I guess I'll try freezing it instead of paralyzing it. Or I can miss. And I can know Earth Power. This is a great start, isn't it? Great start. Great start! Fucking great start! Thanks! Thanks, guys! Thanks a lot! Okay. Definitely didn't expect that kind of bullshit to happen. I guess since Ivy's the bulkiest thing I have, I'm just gonna use Rock Smash. I can't seem to paralyze it worth a shit, because Frieza can't even take a hit. And neither can Napoleon. And heal block. That does exactly what it sounds like. I can't heal at all. So if it kills me, I'm screwed. I'm gonna Seed Bomb. And that shouldn't kill it. Alright. Now the good thing about Dialga and Palkia, compared to other legendaries, they are extremely easy to catch. They have a catch rate of 45 out of 255, compared to most legendaries that have a 3 out of 255. So if you can get them into the yellow and throw an Ultra Ball, you'll most likely catch them. Just like the case here. And thank goodness for that, because I don't know what I would have done, and there's the goddamn phone. Sorry about that, guys. Kinda had an interruption with that phone call. Kinda had to take it. Anyway, Dialga, the temporal Pokemon. Legendary Pokemon of Sinnoh. It is said that time flows when Dialga's heart beats. Normally I would nickname my Dialga Kronos, but I don't want to nickname Dialga and not nickname Palkia, and I don't remember what my nickname for Palkia was, so I'm just not going to do it. An overwhelming feeling of time powerfully emanates from this rift. Where did it lead to? No idea, but In order for you to get both Dialga and Palkia, you have to leave the area and come back. So I'm going to do just that here. Back to Spirit Pillar we go. And there's Palkia's portal, but I'm going to heal first because Dialga took a huge hit on my team. Even though it shouldn't have, but kept missing every single attack I did. So, yeah, that's the thing. Luckily though, Palkia should be easier for me to handle. Just because of its typing. Anyway. On the other side of the rift, it's a fantastically bizarre place. It's Palkia. Will you challenge Palkia? Yes. This is Palkia, the deity of space. And honestly, it's my preferred dragon out of the three. Palkia is a water dragon type, and it has its signature move, Spatial Rend. It has a high critical hit ratio, it's a dragon type move, and you don't need to recharge like Dialga does. And Frieza apparently can't stand up to these guys' power. That's good to know. Ivy, I guess, because I literally have nothing else. Because Palkia can also learn Earth power. That I remember. Dialga and Palkia, when you get down to it, have very similar movesets. It's just their stat distribution and their types that make them make, like, huge difference. Earth power shouldn't do that much to me because I resist it. Or it can do a lot more than Slash. Okay, do not crit it, Ivy. Do not crit it. Okay. Now I can start throwing Ultra Balls at it. Because like I said, Dialga and Palkia have really high catch rates for being legendaries. However, it still broke free that time. Looks like Ivy's going down. Kinda sucks. Alright, let's see if we can stand up to an attack. I'm guessing Stereo Hearts is the best thing I've got. I'd go into Napoleon, but Earth Power. So yeah. I really need to stock up on more Pokeballs, especially with all the legendaries we still need to go over. Okay, I don't get why you went for Earth Power there. Gives me a free turn though, so I'm not complaining. Also, did I mention how awesome this battle music is? I love it. Unfortunately, we couldn't get to the most epic part because I caught it. Oh well, you guys can look it up if you really want to listen to it, if you don't already know the track. Palkia, the Spatial Pokemon. Legendary Pokemon of Sinnoh. It is said that space becomes more stable with Palkia's every breath. I just now remembered what my nickname for Palkia would have been. Chaos. But I'm not going to nickname one without nicknaming the other. Yeah, Kronos was the deity of time in Greek mythology, and Chaos was basically the beginning of space, not quite a deity. But it's also in Greek mythology. Anyway, we captured both Dialga and Palkia in this part. I think we've done enough for right now, so next time on Pokemon Platinum, we'll be doing something kind of interesting and complicated. You'll see what I mean when it comes around. I'm not looking forward to doing it. See you guys then.